Started us to this news this morning. Without wasting time, you can see Miyetti Allah said that they would not respect or recognize the anti-grazing policy set by the southern governors. Well, this is coming after presidency already said that it is not acceptable and that they want to bring back the old grazing routes. So that is not from me. I'm not making it up. It's just right there on your screen. This is the leadership paper saying that this morning. We will not recognize the anti-grazing policy. That is Miyetti Allah saying that to the southern governors. So, and you remember that in just a matter of days, it will be just how many days more? In September, it is expected that the anti-grazing policy should take effect in the southwest. Am I correct? So, but they are saying, well, we will not recognize it. And then I take it to the next paper. PDP is saying that by 2023, they are going to cede presidency to the north and zone their chairmanship to the south. Presidency again to the north, chairmanship to the south. So those of you who hope at least that we don't want this particular tribe or this particular Fulani or something anymore to continue to dominate or do whatever to us, and that you want to whether break the country or support your own, but you believe PDP is the alternative. Well, PDP just told you that they are going to cede presidency to the north, and then they are going to, compensate you with chairmanship to the south. Okay, so that whatever happens, the way they remove Oshiomhole, after a while they can remove the chairman again. That's easy, party-wise. But presidency will have to go again to the north. So if you are contemplating that the solution or alternative to all that is happening is the PDP, well, they just told you. And I go to the next paper. This is New Telegraph. It says Southeast APC chieftains have floated pressure group for presidency. Well, everybody is bringing up different solutions. While some are saying, well, we just have to break the country, Jari. Let's break it up. No time to check time. Let us break the country. Others are saying, well, just in case it doesn't happen, that the breakup happens as quickly as you hope for, expect it. Well, let's just continue to organize so that whatever they are planning, because what I understand, I've said I don't want to be giving opinions anymore. And the reason is very simple. There are always different sides. And if you want to find the LCM or the the middle ground to say, we just have to forge. In case this one will not work, let us do this. You see people attacking you instead of understanding. Okay, they just attack you. Those on the other side will just believe extremely it has to be this. Will just come attacking you. So I've promised myself not to be giving opinions anymore. Let me just be telling you what they are doing in the different blocks, just so you decide what you want to decide. Opinion, I no longer have. Well, but I will just be giving you the analysis. So the Southeast APC believe that, well, if breakup is not going to happen any soon, at least those of us who know how to organize ourselves, can't we just mobilize more people and work to see how we can at least forge, because a lot of people already understand that the problem facing the country is that the presidency is throwing weight behind those causing insecurity as it stands. And that is the only reason that insecurity looks like a big deal. Otherwise, it's not difficult to conquer those who are terrorizing the country. It's not difficult. And you remember that a former president said it before, or head of state said it before, that if insecurity lasts beyond 10 days, in fact, beyond 24 hours, that the presidency, the government, knows about it. And clearly, the body language of the presidency here has confirmed that the government knows about this particular one. So a lot of people believe the moment we take this government out and install better leadership, all these things we are all complaining about will just fizzle. Well, that sounds logical and plausible, isn't it? And some also say no matter how much you reorganize the country, a particular section of the country has always been the way they are. They will still continue their banditry and all. So let us break the country. That also sounds true, logical. But what if you say the solution therefore has to be extreme this, break it, or extreme that, organize? What if organizing still doesn't favor us because they have manipulated the atmosphere or the whole system to always work in their favor? Are we not still going to be back to let us do this? At the same time, if you say let us do this and it still doesn't happen, like they are picking everybody who wants to do that, they just pick you and just lock you up. Are we therefore saying we should not have also considered this? At the end of the day, we need to find the bottom line. But however good some kind of counsel or advice is or sounds, not everybody agrees with it. So I want to excuse myself from giving opinion. I'll just analyze the information and then we move from there. So this is daily assets. Plateau sitting on time bomb. Monarchs are alerting. Monarchs cry out. Plateau is sitting on time bomb. And assailants have killed son of a senator, Senator Nahala, who is said to be majority leader in the Senate, Ogao. Kano teen bride gets pardoned 7 years after killing husband. At this point, I don't know what to say necessarily, but I'll just advise, okay, please don't die. That's the only advice I can give. Because the killer will always move on, especially in the present day Nigeria or in the north. If you know anybody who is married to a northerner, tell them to do everything not to die. Yeah, because this is era where they do not only pardon killers, they give them amnesty, they compensate them. In fact, they promise them, if they were males, they promise them 7 virgins in heaven, and they also promise them Al-Jannah. They will make heaven for killing and all that. So don't die, because now the person will die go lose. So that is what we just saw again here on the papers. Kano teen bride, teenager bride, has been pardoned after killing husband 7 years after. So presidency is under fire. So the Middle Belt Group, Afenifere, Ohanize, others describe government's reason untenable and strange. They say leave IPOBSN alone. Give students from, save students from bandits in the north. That's Anglican bishops to the federal government. Now this is another important headline here. NMA threatens to join doctors' strike if they fail to resolve issues with the striking doctors. Well, you all know already, doctors are on strike, and NMA is threatening. If I don't resolve this issue, the federal body of doctors or association of doctors are just going to join that strike. Gentlemen and ladies, you all saw the presidency uses toothpick each time you all complain or gnash teeth or stamp feet or do whatever. You see? So now president flies jets to go and treat ear infection abroad. The son, yes, we always told you before, there are only 2 tribes in Nigeria, of the rich and of the poor. The rich versus the poor. So the rich, you saw the wedding of Yusuf, the way they were flaming, the way they were pouring money on the, doing everything and peer, If a poor man tries to even bring or make the hairstyle of Miyokun in the north. You know what Isbal would do to them. But everything Isbal said they are against were present at the wedding of Yusuf. And Isbal said, well, there's a way we deal with those in the position of authority. We don't criticize them openly. So another advice, do not be poor like me. Don't be poor. By God's grace, very soon, I'll also change status. I'm also praying, God, please change my status. I no longer want to be poor. Because it is only the poor that get punished in Nigeria. Number one, do not die, especially if you are affiliated with the North. Because the killer will be pardoned with, you know what I'm talking about. The killer will be pardoned with amnesty, compensation. Number two, do not be poor. You'll be punished here on earth for being poor. Gentlemen and ladies, at this point, I just want to draw the curtain. But before then, the first innovative and revolutionary green estate in Nigeria, which is Quantum Bricks Estate at Ibejuleki, has limited slots. You may want to reach out to them. The number is at the end of the scrolling text on your screen. Off-grid, no NEPA. You have no business with NEPA whatsoever. Everything is completely green. The bricks are, thermally efficient, even in hot sun. Without even turning on your AC already, the inside is cool. Our normal brick. It is also more than 3 times stronger than the conventional block. It is fireproof, bulletproof, and it uses all forms of renewable energy, like solar, the hydroelectrical system, even your fees, when you shit in the toilet, it also goes into the recycling system and generates electricity for you. All home appliances are pre-installed. The kitchen, cabinet, everything, refrigerator, AC, bedding, everything is pre-installed. So you do not have to worry about bringing in anything. And that is the Quantum Bricks Estate. You may want to call them and then just see the video for more understanding. I'll see you again.
Good news for every potential landlords home and abroad who wish to have a smart home ready here in Nigeria without the stress of supervision, amonile, and documentation problems. Quantum Bricks Estate Phase 2, Lakwe Beachfront is Nigeria's first 100% off-grid green estate. No connection to PHCN or generator usage, brick built for strength and durability. Biodigest waste management system, fire hydrant around estate, home security camera alarm system pre-installed, 48 kilowatt hour per day of renewable energy, hybrid renewable energy powered, electrical appliance pre-installed, swimming pool, ball court, playground, day home, grocery store, and CCTV. Smart home ready here in Nigeria. 3-bedroom all-en-suite terrace apartments for 34 million naira to 36 million naira. 4-bedroom all-en-suite semi-detached apartments for 40 million naira. Installment payment plan available for 25% in 4 installments over 24 months construction period. Neighboring landmarks are Awoyaya Junction 9 minutes away, Lakwe Golf Course 3 minutes away, Lakwe Beachfront Resort 1 minute away, Amen Estate 8 minutes away, Dangote Refinery 15 minutes away, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Lekki Deep Seaport 17 minutes away. Quantum Bricks Estate Smart Home ready here in Nigeria. Quantum Bricks Estate, a product of Happy Homes. Telephone 006 558 2739.